shoot your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the ladder. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. The Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's 3 and out.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year, the 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
All J.J. has ever done in his career, no matter where he's been, is win. And there is something to that. I know at times it's hard to measure how much of it was him, how much of it the people around him. Most importantly, just ask his teammates over the years. They love playing with him. That is a characteristic that's important. I don't think talk about enough, Kate. Do you guys in the huddle want to play for him? Do they believe in you? Everywhere J.J. has been, he's lit up that huddle, and success has followed.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Off play action. It's McCarthy. That's Jones working the sideline. Complete. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down. Rocky is out right along the line, so no gain. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go, set. 60 back.
Again, McCarthy to throw. He's got it to his running back. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd down carry for Jones. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. Well, this upcoming week, Brock, a big one for all of us here in the Madden community. It is the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Week. Chance for all of us to celebrate our namesake, the impact he's had on the sport we love across an incredible week of games. It all begins with Green Bay at Detroit on Thanksgiving Day, and it's going to continue all the way through to the bookend. Giants at Patriots, a rematch of a couple of Super Bowls on Monday night. It's a complete to Kenneth Walker, and he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after, looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one hits for 30. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 11.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
That connects there. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Running it after the penalty. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Toss play. This is Walker. That could turn around these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
8 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
Complete to
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
A gain of 12.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute, and will continue to do so.
Play fake, Darnold. He's got it at the 6. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Darnold out to play action. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now. And it's the tight end gets it on the fake. And this play will not reach the end zone. He's held out, and they will not take another 2 points off that lead.
Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Miles Price. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action now, McCarthy. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now they have 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down. Here's Jones. Cuts back to the middle. And he has this down to the 34. It's a pickup of 26. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Play action, McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will have the football shy of the 20-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing now off the play action. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10. Darnold. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
All set now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Has it in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but on this same, it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive coordinator. I think it's not.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. And no, they faked it! They misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked it. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
On the return, here's Price. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Vikings now set to take the field. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
The 31-yard line.
Off play action, it's McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. Trying to hit his fullback there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. 3rd and long, they're gonna throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First down.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Another one to Addison. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
4 yards.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. It's inside the 10. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Catch made. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take...
And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings jump in front now by 5. Shaheed now to return. This makes it up to the 25. The Seahawks ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Wow, the start he is on. This is going to be a heck of a performance if he and his quarterback can keep this pace up today, Brock.
Hey, by starting so strong, he's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to start dictating coverage to him, and it's going to open up his boys.
New set of downs from 37. Walker on 1st down. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
One final shot before the half. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. So we have a 1-score game here. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the 2nd half.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Price. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Out come the Vikings for the debut possession of our 2nd half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the 1st half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Shaheed now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Now Darnold off the play action. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now they face second down.
Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Smith and Jigba with yet another catch. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They're going play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's got to gain a 6 there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Even if it doesn't get the first down, you can't be mad about that play offensively. The sweep was executed really well. They won the race to the edge, and it netted a solid gain.
This is Walker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is brought in, big gain for Smith and Jigba. And gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. His defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you just want, you want more. And right now up in this booth,
and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing now off the play action. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
Looking quickly, trying to get set.
3rd and long.
And maybe he lost track of downs. Who knows? We're both confused up here. Everybody in the stadium seems surprised, spiking it on 3rd down. They'll send out the punting unit. Michael Dixon will kick it away. This was a miss-hit, Brock, low and pretty short. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. The Vikings send receiver Jordan Addison getting set for this next drive. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And 15 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
He snapped it to McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action now, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Running right, this is Jones. And this always ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, here's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Seahawks are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
We go set.
They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Play fake, Darnold. Caught, nice gain left side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
3 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Fits it through the middle. Won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 19.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completes it again to Smith-Njigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the... It's a fake pitch into the tight end. And this play will not reach the end zone. He's held out, and they will not take another 2 points off that lead.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Ty Felton here to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Vikings offense back to the field now. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Let's go.
At the 29-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Once again, it's caught by Hawkinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a
New set of downs from 37.
Vikings first down.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Same guy. Here's Hawkinson again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. They give to Jones, right side. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Able to find Hawkinson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Give him 13 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. That play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. 2nd down, McCarthy to pass. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd. Oh, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have it. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. 40. The 30. The 10. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
Vikings 23. Jason Myers.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Price. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Brings up second and 10.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. To the line. Here's third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. It is caught left side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
12 yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Going again now. McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch. That yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Incomplete. Brings up a third down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Play action, McCarthy. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
10 more yards.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Another throw here for McCarthy. The left side brought in by Hawkinson. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second
2
down.
yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Again, McCarthy to throw.
31-yard line.
Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bounds.
Jefferson.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
That's another Vikings.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for no gain. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment. Deep down.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Now the defense did have to work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on second following the flag. Brought in. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. Battle coming up on third and inches. Jones going to try to pick it up. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
It's a gain of 2.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Now it's McCarthy. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
McCarthy to throw it. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force third and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Looking to throw. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
And the Seahawks first down.
Play fake, Darnold. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Going on first. Here's Darnold. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Gain of 26 yards there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down,
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down. They're going to pass it here. Smith and Jigba with yet another catch. And he gets the Seahawks first down, Brock. And that should finish off this win for him.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Seahawks.
Myers to add the PAT. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. So the